Hello, 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 and welcome back to my live videos. Today I gotta get ready. I'm gonna go to a movie with my girlfriend. So if you don't know me, my name is Miranda Ricketts, and I'm a yellow presenter for Younique. So all the products you're gonna see are from Younique, and if you have any questions, please ask. And you can also get any of the products that I'm going to use from lovethoselooks.com. So let's get started. So first I'm gonna pull my hair back. I always forget to do that. It just gets in the way for right now. I love those people that can step right out of the shower and their hair just does exactly what they want them to do. Mine does not. I have to put gel and all the fun stuff in it. So, good times. Alright, so we're gonna do something a little different today. We're gonna use the BB Flawless first in bisque. So you don't have to use a whole lot. I mean, you have to use enough to cover your face. So I'll show you. So there's that, like that. Kind of just rub your hands together and put it on. Now typically what you would do is you'd use primer first, but using BB cream, it already has a primer built into it. So you don't have to. Now when you're using the liquid foundation, you do have to use your primer first because it does not have a primer built into it. So, and the BB cream is more of like a tinted moisturizer. So, get this all wiped over and around. Hello, Tara. So, yesterday we had 66 degrees weather. I had my doors open, my windows open, all that. Today, we have snow. How crazy is that? I'm like, oh my gosh. Alright, so just make sure you get it all wiped around. That's good. So, okay. Then we're going to use the Glorious Eye Primer, our Glorious Primer. So it looks like this. You do want to put this on because you want a barrier between all your makeup. So it keeps things from going into fine lines and wrinkles and all that. So, and you need very little. That actually might be too much. So you just put it on. And just wipe it all over your face. So like I said, if you need more of a full coverage, you're going to use the liquid foundation. And I'm actually going to do that today to show you kind of the difference. All I've been doing is the BB Flawless and the primer, but today I'm actually going to put that on. Kind of just gives you a different kind of look. So, but first, before we do that, we need to put our concealer on. So the concealer helps for, you know, like bags under your eyes, the darkness under your eyes, helps do highlighting, that sort of thing. So I'm just kind of giving this a minute. It's very, very, very silky, silky smooth. Like I said, you do not need much at all. Alright. Hi, Janice. Okay. So with this, it's very, very concentrated. And I use organza. I use organza with everything except BB Flawless because they have different names. Because I am so fair complected, I don't need a whole lot. So let me find my concealer brush, which is that. And I'm just going to put a little bit on my hand. Seriously, a little bit on my hand. And then I'm just going to put it near my eyes. I'm still trying to get the hang of all this. But it's very, very, very simple to do. So you pull it down because you don't want it right under your eyes. You want to pull it away from any kind of blemishes you might need. Sorry, James. I'll try to be a little more funnier. More funnier. Wow, listen to that English. Alright, so you just put it underneath. Like I said, you pull it down away from your eye because you want to pull it away from that dark circle. Plus, you want to do, it's kind of a little bit of like contouring. So there's that. You put a little bit on your chin. And then, what I typically do once I'm done doing this, is you just kind of highlighting, if you will. Hey, Mom. My mom's been trying to catch my live feeds, but we're a 2-hour difference, so it's kind of hard to catch on those kind of 2-hour differences. Okay, so there's that. Then I'm going to take my blending bud, which it's always, I try to keep it damp because it's just easier to get it to move around. So you're just going to go through like this, kind of press it in. Don't smear, because you just want to press that in. Maybe y'all can see that. It's snowing here today if no one heard me earlier. It was 66 degrees yesterday and now it is snowing. So I'm sure no one wants to hear it because it's been snowing in other areas and normally it's, you know, cold here by this time. Okay, so see, just kind of push that in. Now today, like I said, I'm going to do something different. I'm actually going to put the liquid foundation on top as well. Excuse me, just to get a little more coverage if you want to. Like I said, you don't have to use both. It's just a kind of a different look, so I'm going to do something different today. So you shake this up really, really well. And then you use your liquid foundation brush, which is like this. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's just covering like the grass a little bit. I looked at the weather. It's not supposed to get a lot of it. Now, I always start out with like, it comes with a dopper, like so. And I only start out with like 3 little drops because you, honest to goodness, do not need a whole lot. Okay, so you just kind of dot it around and then you just start blending it in. So you always want to go down a little bit because you want it to always all kind of mix in together. So if anybody is interested in any of this, you can always go to my website, which is lovethoselooks.com. You can always contact me if you need to, and we can do a color match on you. That's not a problem. Hi, Kay. Mom, Kay is Brandy's husband's mom. Okay, so that gives it kind of a different look. Thank you, Janice. Still got a little bit of like a runny nose for some odd reason. So this is a liquid foundation, but it dries to a powder finish. So there's that. Hi, Kay. Okay, so next what we're going to do is I'm going to do this pressed powder. Kind of just helps set everything. We have a bunch of new products coming out soon. So sorry. And there actually came out with a powder that does like what they call the baking and all that. So I'm kind of excited about that. So with everything, you don't need a whole lot. You always want to tap your brush off. So I'm just going to kind of set all this. I just started learning how to do all this kind of stuff. So like I said, you don't need a lot. And I think I forgot to tell everyone in the beginning, I already did like clean my face after I took a shower this morning, and I already, you know, cleaned my face, did the uplift and instant lift serum this morning already, because I wanted to not have to be on here for a really long time. But I will do a video of only that stuff so you guys can see exactly what I do when I do it. Okay, so it doesn't take a whole lot just to kind of go over it. So there's that. Alright, so everything's pretty good to go, if you can tell. I like it. Okay, so onward and upward. If we do that, we need to add like a little bit of bronzer back to our skin, or you know, to the color. So this is called Sunset. Because I am so fair, I always have to get stuff that is really light. Again, if you're darker color or whatever, we can always color match. So this is what I get. It has like a matte and a shimmery finish. So what I do is I just do like a circular motion on it. Again, tap it off. And then you do like a 3 and an E, and that helps give you back some of that color. And you just go through like so. And sometimes I have to go back through and kind of do a touch up. Okay, so let's put some color. Let's put some blush on. The one blush that I love and adore, when I was moving stuff, I broke it, so I have to get a new one. But, whatever. Okay, so this one I'm going to use is called Sweet. Let me get it open. So, it always comes with mirrors, which is nice. So, and then we have our blusher brush from Younique. Tap. Go upward. So, like I always say, less is more. So put a little on, and if you think you need more, put more on. Alright. So now what we're going to do is, because I think I'm still going to do a splurge again today. So I won't be putting eye primer on, but when I do any kind of the pigment eyeshadows, I put eye primer on. And the reason I don't with the splurge is because they're such a creamy eyeshadow, I don't really need one. But this is the eye primer, so I will be using this soon. I love the splurges, which I love all the stuff, but it's one of my favorites. Okay, so let's do eyebrows. So I always use palette 1, and I use a liner shader brush. Just have to find it, which looks like this. So you can see. Then you got the other one on the other side for like eyeshadows and stuff. Ooh, it's nice to have both of them. We are coming out with an eyebrow palette, which is going to be awesome. Oh, Stephanie, I love the foundation. One of my favorite. I used to not even wear foundation. Then once I started looking for it, and then I found this stuff, I fell in love with everything. So I'm going to use Chipper. But like I was saying, we're going to be coming out with a eyebrow wax and stuff, and it's really, really cool. It comes out March 1st, so I cannot wait to get it. We actually, presenters can get it on February 15th, so that will be one thing I will be ordering, and the brush that goes with it. It's just, every video I've been watching on it, it's just awesome stuff. Not that you can't use this, you can so use this. This is what I've been using. So, and I also know girls that have been using the Splurge Cream Shadow, which is in the matte brown. It's called Proud. You can use that on your eyebrows. That's what's cool about this makeup is, one, everything's buildable. You can keep going on it and on and on it. And the other thing is you can use it for so many different things. So let's do the eyebrows. So you just put on the liner shader, brush a little, and just go down. Go down a little bit. It's very, very, very simple. No, I'm not gonna lie. When I first started doing it, I'm like, oh, it's not gonna be easy. But it is. It's very easy. So see the difference? And that's not very much. I mean, it's just using just the tip of it a little bit and just barely going in right here and just going on it. This eyebrow is a little different. When I was younger, I had chicken pox, so of course I have one of the pox scars right there. Gotta love them. Kids these days have no idea. They get those shots now. My kids had those shots, thank God. So see? And you can always go darker if you want. I mean, I've also done Forthright, which is very dark. And I like that one as well. So it's just your preference on whatever you want to do. There's no judging. Yeah. Okay. So then I need to take my pencil, which I just sanded a minute ago. Let me try to find it again. You know, this stuff is like right in front of me and I never can find it. It's an eyeshadow, okay? It's an eyeshadow palette. It's palette 1. So see, and then you get all these different like browns and stuff with it. So it's kind of like a 2-for-1. You know, if you wanted to use browns, then you use browns and golds and all that. So I'm trying to do a lot of the Splurge shadows because that's our kudos this month. So trying to show different ones and different how you can do different things. So and then this is a pencil that I have to use. Just I don't have to, but I use it a little bit, only on the edges, just to kind of blend that out a little more because of that. Like I said, I have a chicken pox scar right there, so hair doesn't goes that way. So I don't use it very much, just a little bit. And then just kind of maybe a little bit penciled in there. I know, right? It's really cool. So it's a 2-for-1. So there's that, and it comes with a cool mirror. Okay, so there's that. Now, what to do next? So it really doesn't take a long time. Like, I can do all my makeup and do everything I've shown you so far. I think it takes me, I don't know, 30, 40 minutes, maybe a little longer if I'm doing something crazy. Like when I did that one picture and I said I should have videoed. Now that took me about 40 minutes. I told you not to scratch. That's true, you did. It took me longer because I was playing around, so I really should have done a video, and that's why I've been doing them now every time I do my makeup, so you can see the different things that I am doing. So okay, so let's do a Splurge shadow, and I have no idea which one I want to do today. I was trying to figure that out today when I was in the shower. I was like, ooh, which one do I want to do? No, I'm not feeling that courageous today. You know what? I will show you all the brown, because it's so flippin' cool how it goes on so dark, and then and you blend it out, and they're all this way. You put them on and they're like, whoa, back that train up. But then once you're doing them, you're like, oh, that's so cool. So let me wipe my Splurge brush off. Now, if you get Splurge shadows, you do have to get the cream shadow brush. And the reason I'm telling you that is because this brush works amazing with these cream shadows. I've tried the other little brushes. They're all amazing. They just don't work as well as this type of brush does. So, all right, be ready to be amazed. All right, so you put just a little bit on, all right? I'll pull up my mirror again so you guys can watch a little better, see a little better. Hopefully you can. So we're just gonna put it right here on the eyelid. See how crazy that looks right now? It's like, oh Lord, what is she doing? Okay, so you see the crazy? Now, gotta let it dry, because it dries to a powder finish as well. So then we'll do it on the other eye. And this color is called Proud. Wow, I got really crazy on that eye. And I'm not wiping on my pants, I'm wiping on a towel, I swear. Okay, so you can go up as high as you want. People that have hooded lids need to go up a little higher. I do not. But I like to just because I want everybody to see it because it's so cool. Okay, I know people are just joining in. They're like, what is Miranda doing? All right, just hang tight. I'll show you. Okay, so this is a Splurge shadow. It's Proud. So it goes on as a cream, and then it dries to a powder finish, and then we're going to blend it out. So we hang tight for just a second. It really doesn't take that long to dry. Alright, are we ready? So we just start blending it. I gotta be careful, I keep forgetting I have contacts in. To wear contacts or I cannot see a thing with glasses. So you see how it's already blending out? Pretty flippin' cool. I thought so. So then this is just, you kind of keep it a little darker at the bottom, blend it up to a light, some mascara, done. Easy peasy. Now I'm going to add some little, like, I think it's called Elegant. Yeah, I believe at the top. Kind of give it a little more of an oomph. So give me just a second. Let me blend that out. But you see, you just kind of. So I think it's pretty cool. Especially once you get the mascara on. 3D fiber lashes. If you never got anything else in your life, you should get those. Those things are awesome. So there's that. Then I'm going to add, like I said, some, I believe it's called Elegant. Yeah, this is one of my favorite colors right here. Hey Jody, hey Destiny. You know, I always want to misplace that Splurge, and I just need to stop doing that, or get more than one. Alright, so I'm just going to take a little bit of this, because like I was telling everybody earlier, I'm going to go out to the movies tonight with a friend of mine, and, okay, so we're just going to kind of add this to the top a little, to kind of give it a little more sass. You don't need much. I mean, this thing has lasted me. I got it in my kit. I've had it forever. Okay, so then just want to add a little bit to the top. I was watching this video yesterday, and this girl was doing, it was supposed to be a, I don't remember what she was going for, but by the time she got done, it looked like Mardi Gras eyes. I'm so trying that. It was so go out of my comfort zone, but it looked so cool. So I'm so going to do it. Alright, so you just kind of put that on a little bit. Contact moved. And then we're just going to blend it out again. Because you don't want any harsh lines and all that. So there's that. And then you can take your liner shader brush also. And if you wanted to go in a little bit under here, you can. I'm learning how to do that as well. Something like that. Now let's see if I can do the other eye without totally messing that up. Well, we'll see. Woo! Not anything, it's my contacts, they get stuck. So I haven't worn contacts in years. And I started wearing them again, so I'm just trying to get used to them again. Okay, so there's that. Any questions, y'all? I think it's pretty cool. What do y'all think? Let me know if y'all think it's cool. Some hearts, some thumbs up. Okay, so now I'm going to put on, what am I going to put on? I'm going to put on some eyeliner. Gotta find me black eyeliner. That's not it. That's not, oh, there it be. Okay, so I'm going to use some black eyeliner. This is called Perfect. I'm going to use the mirror for this. Not bad. Just gives you a little more of a pop. Hi, if you're just joining me, my name's Miranda Ricketts. I am a yellow Younique presenter. All these products you can find on lovethoselooks.com. And I'm just now doing my eyeliner with the color Perfect. So there's that. Thanks, Kay. All right. Where is it? I swear, I know stuff is like, I cleaned this off yesterday, so now, oh, see, it was blending in. Okay, I'm going to do my eyelashes, which is honestly one of my favorite parts, because they're amazing. Okay, so it comes in a box. Looks like this. I have a couple of these on hand if anybody would like one. And then once you get it into the box, there is a paper in there that shows you exactly how to do this, which it is very, very easy. It just takes a minute. to learn how to do it. Okay, so it comes in a little snap little casing like this, and you get the transplanting gel and the fiber lashes, or the fibers. Alright, so this is how the wand looks. This is a whole new, same casing, but all new product. So new wand, my tap keeps wanting to fall. And no clumping. None at all. I love it. It's amazing. So, alright, I have to look in the mirror for this. Let me turn the camera just a smidge. I'm still not the best person of putting mascara on. I want to get it everywhere. I don't know why. Probably just me. Let me show you. One eye to another eye. I need to learn how to do. They call it tight lining. It looks so cool, and I want to learn how to do it. You take your eyeliner and you go just the top right under your eyelash. Every time I try to do it, I'm like, it's hilarious. Okay, so then you take your fiber lashes. Practice, Mom, practice. All right, halfway down, you go, then go up. So, it's hard to do it in the camera. Yeah, I have girlfriends that'll come over and we'll play with makeup, and they're just like, done. I'm like, what the heck just happened? All right, so then you take it back. Give those just a few seconds. Go back over these a little bit. And the cool thing about this, what it has in it, is it has the, I'll show it to you, the uplift serum that I use for dry spots, like right through here, down here, I get really, really dry. This is in this, in the mascara. So it's awesome for your eyelashes. Okay, so then we're going to we got to lock in those fibers, so we don't want them to go anywhere. So don't be stingy. Make sure you put enough on to lock those in. And, oh my God. Hold on. What about that? I mean, really. What about that? Compared to that. Hey, Ken. Yeah, you can do it any way you want, Mom. There's people that actually put, all their eye makeup on and then do their foundation. I can't do that. I'd lose my mind. No, I just can't. I love it that they can do it, but I would be a hot mess. All right, let's do the other lashes. I don't want to go out looking crazy tonight, my friend. Oh, contact move again. So then you just apply the one coat. And then you put the fibers on. I'm telling you, easy peasy. It does take practice, like I said. Because you're like, what am I putting on my eye? Seriously? But when they're done, I mean, I get so many compliments on them. So there's the fibers. We're going to give it a second. These contacts. Ugh. So I just put them in right before I got on my live videos. That's probably why. Sweet. Alright, so then you lock in those fibers. You've got to do that part. This is the most important part. Because if you don't, they will not stay. And like I said, don't be stingy. Put it on there. What? Yeah, hot. I'm telling you. Okay, so then you want to do it on the bottom. Yep, that looks hot. I don't care who you are. I think so. Alright, sometimes though, whenever I'll get like something underneath it, if you have the foundation brush or, you know, whatever you can use, I just go underneath of it, kind of just clean it up a little bit. So there's that. Now, we have to do a lips. So we need to exfoliate them first because we need to take everything that's on our lips off, all the junk. So it just kind of rolls out like that. It's a sugar base. So, I mean, if you really want to eat it, you can. Move it around a little bit. You can do a dance, sing a song. You can do whatever you want to do. Okay. Then you just want to wipe it off. You just want to make sure you get all the, you know, foundation and all that fun stuff off of it. Alright. We're gonna go crazy today. We're gonna do this. I'm going to use the color Stoic. It is one of our Splash liquid lipsticks. And again, you do not have to use a lot of this. Less is better. Now I just have to find my lip pencil because I'm not good at using this wand because I'm not. So, what you want to do is when it comes out, you want to take the majority of it off if you're going to use this. By all means, if you're going to, that's awesome. Like I said, I'm just not real good at it. Okay, so I take it and I put a little bit on my lip brush. Let's pray. Let's see how it's looking. This is the liquid lipstick. This is one of the colors whenever everybody kept saying, I want to see the blue. And I'm like, all right, I'll show you the blue. So there's the top. And then I'm going to do the bottom. Sorry. It's always quiet time when I put lipstick on or stuff like that. But this is what's in our kudos this month. So you get to pick the color of the liquid lipstick. You get to pick, and I think there's 10. I don't even remember how many different Splurge shadows we have. So you get to pick one of those, and you get this brush for free. And I think it's like 53 bucks or something like that. Alright, so there's that. Now, a trick I seen from a girl on another video she was doing, it's going to be weird, but it's cool. So you go like this, and you see the lipstick, keeps it off your teeth. Pretty cool trick, huh? I know. So then you just wait for it to dry, and if you want to add more, you add more. If you want to leave it how it is, you leave it how it is. So, if you all could share my video, I'd appreciate it. That actually helps build my business, and that's what I'm trying to do, is build my business. I would like to stay at home and do this. I enjoy doing this. This is fun. And if you'd like to join my team, message me and let me know. Aw, Dominique, I miss you too. Thank you. I appreciate it. But message me and we can talk because it's a lot of fun. So, again, my name is Miranda and I'm a yellow presenter for Younique. This is my makeup for the day and it's very, very simple, and I don't even know if it took maybe half hour, 30 minutes, something like that. Thanks, Mom. But any of these products you can find at lovethoselooks.com. And if you have any questions, please, please, please let me know. Thanks, Natalie. All right, I will talk to y'all soon. Have a great day. All right, bye.